What is going on, guys? It is Fear the Waterboy here, and today I'll be bringing you guys a 53-1 domination gameplay on the map Underground. My setup for this game, I'll be using the MP7 with extended mags and silencer, while I'll be using the specialist killstreak loadout, or whatever you want to call it. And this is a MOAb gameplay, but before I start all this commentary off, I want to tell you guys about the MP7. The MP7 is the last submachine gun you unlock, and this gun is literally a death laser. I recommend it for every single player out there. Not only can it tear people up at close range if you have rapid fire slapped on this, but it is also very deadly at long range. It has no recoil at all, barely. You'll barely notice any recoil with this. You'll see me spraying at some points, and my what is it called? My iron sight or whatever, it won't even flinch. It'll just stay there. This is like the ACR. It's like the SMG version of the ACR, except a lot better. I really recommend it for you guys. Try it out. Tell me how you like it, and you'll see it from there. Slap on a silencer or kick or whatever you want, and use it. I recommend you use specialist with it, because once you get all the perks and all the proficiencies with this gun is literally unstoppable. There's nothing anyone can do to you unless they're in a head glitch or something stupid, or one of those excuses I like to make when I die, like, oh, he was in a head glitch, and that's my excuse or something. So anyway, let's get on to the main commentary point here, or topic. Well, I lost this game. We lost. It was a loss. Yes, I'm posting a loss on YouTube. I feel like I'm gonna cry, but I really didn't know what to think of this loss. I really didn't think of it as a loss, because I literally did everything I could. I did everything I could this game. I capped a lot of flags. Well, that's a lot for me. I usually don't play the objective. I'm the Slayer. But I did cap some flags. I got a clutch MOAb when we needed it to try to pull a comeback, and it helped us. We pulled back like 60 points without them getting anything, but it just wasn't enough in the end. They kept playing the objective better than we were. Our team wasn't putting up kill streaks in the air. They kept putting up spy planes and all that. So we really didn't have a chance at winning the game, really, in my opinion. But the thing was, that my excuse for why we lost this game is because they were in a full party. They were in a full clan. Everybody on that party, or on that team, had 8+ days played. They all had a microphone. Every single one of them had a headset. Every single one of them was calling out too. Every time I killed them, they'd call out my location, and that's what I benefited off this game. When they called out my location, what I would do is I would run about, let's say 20 yards away, aim down my sights, and just wait for someone to come at me, because I know someone would be coming. He'd be coming to try to pick me off, getting revenge for his teammate. Or it would be that stupid guy that I just killed coming back to try to get revenge and be like, oh, look at me, I'm going to kill him because I'm a badass. But that's not what happened this game, did it? No, they only killed me one time, and that's pretty good, I'll recommend, because getting a MOAb is ridiculous, okay? Getting a single MOAB is ridiculous, but going with one death or even flawless with about 30+ kills, that is also a very good feat, or a very good accomplishment in my opinion. But the thing is, what I don't like about this is I lost. That's what bothers me the most, as I have said recently. That is what bothers me the most. And on my team, I was playing with my friend from school, so that's one guy I know. He had a mic on, and we were just talking back and forth. We don't know the callouts or anything. We're just talking. And no one else on my team had a mic. They were all random people we met. All random people that joined our party while playing against a full clan. So the advantage there is they all know each other. They can all play off each other. They can have their own different kill streak setups to benefit each other. They know the callouts. They have been playing the game for 8 days. 8 days in game. That's not counting how much time they've been in a lobby or in a private match or something. So they benefited off that a lot. They had a huge advantage, and the fact that we pulled 60 points without them getting anything was a pretty good sign that we should have won the game. We should have came back. But first off, they shouldn't even been in the lead by that much points. They were up by 50 points, I believe. It was like 100 to 58 or something. And that shouldn't have happened. I should have played the objective more. But you'll see me, I'll hesitate towards B. I'll hesitate towards it. But the reason I'm not going to run in there is because they have 3 players set up there the whole time. Tell me the point of rushing in there and jumping right on the flag if they have 3 players. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is you want to run around the flag, pick people off around it, so they'll start coming out, and then you can pick them off and jump in on the flag. And that's what's worked for me a few times in this game, but they were set up too good in it. I just really couldn't do anything. Every time there was guys camping in the little terminal area, so every time someone would jump on the flag and they hear you're losing B, they'd sprint out with their submachine gun, kill you, then run back. They were trying as hard as they could not to lose, and I respect them for that. But what I didn't respect is at the end of the game, I told them good game. They're like, you're a no life because you got a MOAb on us and we have 8+ days played. And the guy that called me a no life had 18 days played. He had 18 days played. I have 3 days played. So how am I the no life? Really, that doesn't make sense. And I can troll on him if I want, because he probably doesn't know my YouTube, because this is a very small channel. It's probably the smallest channel I've ever seen on YouTube with videos, or as many videos as I have. But I will be getting up there soon, guys. I pray I'll be getting up there soon, because I would really love to be up there and live stream and all that. That would be freaking fun. That would be amazing. But anyway, let's get back to the point. So, as I was saying, like, I should have done a lot more. I could have probably won the game for us. I tried everything I could to win the game. And that's what you guys have to understand. If you lose the game and you're angry, what you should do is go back, look at the game film, or like look at the film or whatever. Like, it's just like a sport. It's like football. Football, when you lose a game or win a game, what do you have the next day? Normally you have a film day. So you'll go in, you'll watch the film, your coaches will tell you what you need to improve on, what you did wrong, what you did good, and then you'll learn off of that and practice for your next game. The same thing goes for Call of Duty. So you'll be practicing, or not practicing, after a game. If I get a MOAb, I go back and I rewatch the video about 2 times, and I go off of what did I do good that game, and what stupid mistakes did I make that cost me something, or I almost died near death, or something, or did you die, or something like that. And it doesn't even have to be a MOAb. Maybe you don't get a MOAb. So what? It doesn't make you a bad player. You don't have to get a MOAB to be a good player. Anybody could get a MOAB. Anybody in this game can go 30-0 in a single game. So having a skill level in a public match is different from being in an MLG or game battle. There's really no skill set in this game. The only skill set is playing on MLG, and that's about it. That's the only way there's skill set. There's no skill in public matches. I'll just say that right now. Anybody can do 30-0. Anybody can get a MOAB. Anybody can do anything in this game. This game is ridiculous. Like, all the spawn things, there's so many things against you, so many things benefiting you at the same time. So almost anyone can do anything that, like, anyone else can do. I've seen people that, like, I'll admit, I've seen people that I don't think are very good pull out MOABs out of nowhere. I've seen it happen. And I'm shocked by it, because I honestly don't think it should happen. But it's the game, and you just have to go off of that and just play the game as it's meant to be played. Well, I'm going to give you guys a MOAB tip. Like, I wanted to give you guys a MOAB tip or make a video on it. But really, I have one tip. I don't have 1,000 tips like some of the guys like Whiteboy 7th Street or XJaws or someone. I have one single tip for you to get that MOAB. One tip. It's not a big tip. You really won't understand it at first until you think about it. My friend didn't understand it, and he got a MOAB. He was like talking to me. I told him what he should do, and he's like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "You'll find out." And he's like, "Okay." And then he asked me the next day, and I had to type it all out for him because he didn't figure it out. And he's like, "What does it mean?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll just tell you right now." But he got a MOAB from it, and a lot of my other friends I told the tip to, they also got a MOAB from it. And my tip, I know I'm building up the suspense right now. I'm trying as hard as I can to build up the suspense for you guys. All this hype building up inside you. Okay, let's get to the point. My tip for you guys: don't do what you normally would do. So don't do what you normally would do. That means, like, how do I explain this to you? I really can't explain it. Like, I can just think of it, but I can't explain it to you guys. Don't do what you normally would do. So if you constantly rush at them, don't constantly rush at them. What do you expect? And look, you can hear my dog screaming in the background, trying to ruin my commentary. And I'm just going to keep going off of it, guys. I'm sorry. I will try my best to keep going off of it if they are barking, because it is very irritating. And I think they stopped, but I feel it's going to come back again, so I can hopefully finish with 2 minutes left. But don't do what you normally would do. So that means, like, what should I say? Don't do what you normally would do. For like the 20th time I've said that. Don't rush in that doorway. Don't rush in that hallway. Look at me rhyme right there. Don't rush in the doorway. Don't rush in the hallway. Like, don't run with scissors or something. Don't do what you normally would do. If you run in this spot and you notice that you die there every single time you go in there, like, sure, you'll get 1 kill or maybe 3 kills and then die. What's the point of doing that if you are going for a MOAB? You don't want to die. You want to go 24 to 25 kills without dying, get the MOAB, celebrate, get some more kills, get another MOAb, and celebrate. Like, no one wants to die in this game, okay? So what you gotta do is play off of your strengths. My strengths, okay, my strengths are close range. Long range, I have horrible accuracy. I can't aim for my life. I usually can't even see them because I have really bad eyesight. But my strengths are close range because I can drop shot. I've gotten good at drop shotting. I know the map, so I can predict where they're going to come from and all that, which makes it like this is why you won't get a MOAb, because people can predict where you're coming from. You have to be unpredictable. You have to go on different flanks, different routes. You have to use different tactics, drop shot, throw stuns around corners before you go around them, aim down sight, like jump drop shot or something. Just change it up. Change what you do up and you'll get a MOAb. I guarantee it for you guys. If you can do what you normally don't do, you'll get a MOAb. Sure, it won't come to you right away. It might take a while, but trust me, in the long run, it's going to happen. It'll happen for everyone. Everyone in this game will eventually get a MOAb. It'll come to you guys. It's possible and all that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, this awesome 53-1 loss gameplay that I'm still very irritated about. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. And I'm about to go leave to train and stuff as I'm making this. I messed up my first time and it really bothered me. But the gameplay is up, and have a good day, my friends.